back to the grindstone. It's good to be back in the saddle. I'll open the window. The request lines are open. Look at that name. Oh no. For some reason, Percy is not wanting to draw right away. He'll come around. All my life. Tick tock goes me lately. I don't want time to hate me. I just want it to slow, but it won't. Oh, I don't know. I am not my body. It's the worst part of me. I just pray when its day comes. I still got a ways to go. God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, if not you. Oh my God. All my life I've been posing questions to the quiet and wondering how it might answer them, and following all of the signs. I've seen the trees with the angels in. I've bled the gaping wound of sin. Forsook the wide, I took the narrow. Now by my faith I beg and borrow. Oh my God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, if not you. Oh my God. That hallelujah day, I'll be coming home to stay. Ready my bed, warm my meal. I'm sure I'll be starving and cold, but while I have these eyes, this tongue, if the old are only wise when young, then let my love be sweat and true, and all I do be pleasing to you. My God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, if not you. Oh my God. All right, and we're back. Yeah, this is great. I don't know what to say, except it's good to be back with y'all, and I'm ready to play your requests. The clock is ticking. Let the games begin. Is Percy? Oh yeah, it looks like Percy's back to making some art. Good. Oh, JJ. Katie, I think you're thinking of So Close to Dreams, perhaps? There's a lot of cool stuff going on now on the Discord server, and with the timestamps, Percy can now search timestamps, just TS, %, TS, the name of a song, and he'll bring you a clickable link that will take you directly to that point in the YouTube video where I'm playing that song on that show. It's some next level stuff happening. And I gotta say, I've been going through all the old shows and time stamping them myself, and a lot of you are very, very patient people. I learned a lot watching those old shows, and when I was really getting all into the practice versus the show, there's some excruciating entertainment there. I'm really glad we found the formula for what we're up to now. There's some hard-won battles, hard-fought wins. I don't know. Ain't nobody there ain't nobody, there ain't nobody, there ain't nobody lost forever or broken heart is tried and true. In heaven it's 24/7. The sky is black and blue. Strange weathers fill our heads, and fallen angel feathers fill our beds. But we can lie there, we can lie there. Ain't nobody built to last unless we're taking it day to day. Heaven comes to wonder how it slips away. Lovers hold it in their hands, answered prayers to the inquisitive man. We can lie there, we can lie there. Ain't nobody. Taking my soul with it when it goes down into the ground. No, chances are on a paradise. Snake eyes come around, tempting, talking, freedom calls. Realize your next four walls and step inside, dear. Step inside, dear. Step inside, dear. Step inside, dear. There ain't nobody. There ain't nobody. There ain't nobody. There ain't nobody. Man, it's getting there. It's getting there. I just heard one of the first times we tried that song since we started back, and it's come a long ways. Pickle King, so good to see you. All right, let me see here. Let's look at the request list. Oh man, already a lot of good stuff. Sweet. Man, look at these. I Hate Love. In my heart, the moment I could tell she was beautiful, the world fell, and I didn't rise. I sank downward, 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 down. And if I had cried, I would surely have drowned, all because I had nothing to trust. I fell without thinking, I hate love. I hate love. This is how this song originally went. You might be thinking of the Surprising Mr. Davis version that Brad rewrote music for it, but this is how I first wrote it, if memory serves. Desire always enters at an angle, catches the light just so. And few know that if you just step to the side, love dies, love dies, love dies, I'm sure. Oh, and I don't want to despise her. No, I don't want to be there when she fills me with disgust, just because she's so sweet. I hate love. I hate love. How the hell am I supposed to fall for an angel? It just don't somehow seem true. She says, no, it's good to be tangled up in blue, up in blue, up in blue. Oh, and I can't argue. I mean, I love her, I do. It's just when the earth falls, it's all the moth-winged dust. It's just a matter of time, and it's all because of lust. I hate love. I hate love. I hate love. I have not sung that in a long, long time, years. But that was how I originally wrote it. I remember it was right downtown here in Stanton. And I was leaving the bar and I was too drunk to drive. So I just sat in the back of my pickup truck and wrote that song, Sobered Up. And then Brad rewrote the music, came up with that cool version that Surprising Mr. Davis does. And the only time I ever sang that version was with ALO backing me at the Troubadour in Los Angeles. Fun memories. It is fun to sing that other version. Love stinks. It's so funny. These are some good old pictures. Oh my goodness. Look at these blasts from the past. The amusement shots. Wow. There's a young Nathan. Holy moly. Man. I look under 30 there. Oh my goodness. Give me a string bean, I'm a hungry man. Shotgun fired and away I ran. That's some vintage. That's some vintage right there. The vest and no shirt. That's some young NM right there. Holy moly. Fun request, Brenda. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. Beans. Well, I had a nice little vacation. Protest song, Midnight in Ferguson, Freedom's Tears. Gosh, all kinds of good stuff in here. Let's see here. Freedom's Tears. That's one we haven't done yet. I might need to get this on the songbook just in case. It's one of those songs that was originally written with overlapping vocals, so I've always struggled to figure out a version to do myself because it's the overlapping vocals that I love so much. And Amy and I would trade verses, and we would purposefully overlap the beginnings and ends of the lines. But let's see what happens. In between her sadness and my lust was us. We felt like we must. We beat at our demons with brooms. The back-to-back bound to be bride and groom. We swung in the air with our fists till we were so exhausted we kissed. We felt like that through the years. Freedom just tasted like tears. Highway, a freeborn man, with a song and a prayer and a perfect plan. But I had not prepared for the changing rules that cast the men like me as the fool. I didn't know there was no corner left on which to play. I didn't know there was no field left in which to stay. I didn't know my heroes never made it clear. Freedom just tasted like tears. bombs fall in my heart and blow all that I know apart. Can't help but wonder if it started when the poems didn't rhyme. Was it that blank canvas, that jazz with no time? I mean, when was the moment that the dream fell ill and swallowed the sun like a cure-all pill, with no place left for pioneers? Freedom just tasted like tears. But as I rise in this indifferent morn and type these lines, a new day is born. And I thank God that I'm free to write, and my thoughts aren't shackled to the dark of night. Shine on me, sun, I know you're good. Smile, you're a little bit like Robin Hood. Perhaps only the free this song can hear. Just taste it like tears. I forgot how long that song was. I didn't pace it very good. I want to do it again. Ask for it next time you tune in. I'll play it again. Oh, I need practice on all these. On vacation, I was trying to practice my harmonica as much as possible. We were camping a little bit, and it's so funny, you know, I spent so long, all my grown life, all the camping I did was at music festivals, so I'm really used to, you know, being out there and roughing it or whatever, but I'm also used to partying all night. When you go to campgrounds, it's such a trip to me that at 10 o'clock, crickets and other crazy ass nature sounds. I learned some things about what makes what sounds. You would not believe how horrifying a deer can be. They make a horrifying sound, especially when they're warning other deer about a predator. You talk about horrifying stuff. Well, you know, at 10 o'clock, it's just quiet. And everybody would go to bed. And you know I'm a night owl. I'm up all night no matter what. So I'm out there by the fire trying to write songs and just trying to be really quiet. And when it's that quiet and everybody's in tents behind fabric, you would not believe how loud we are just by nature, especially musicians. We are just so loud. Thank God I don't play saxophone. I really feel for saxophone players. But eventually, I felt so stifled by the whole thing. I just got on my bike and took my ukulele and rode to the other side of the lake where there was nobody. That's when I got horrified by the sounds deer make. Holy moly. I had to look it up. Yep, that was a deer. And so I went all the way to the other side of the lake. And even that far away, I was still convinced I was waking the whole campground. I was trying to sing so quiet and still feeling like I was so very loud. It was a trip. So I went to the other side of the lake and I wrote this song. Let me see if I can remember how it goes. I tried singing my song, but I woke the missus. Went out in the yard, but the neighbors rose. Walked down the road, then come this song goes. Let me out of this jail. Gotta hit those high notes. Gotta stop my foot on the refrain. Oh, but the judge just sentenced me to the rooftops. And then only when it rains. I tried the afternoon, but what with all the clatter, it's like lighting a candle in the middle of the day. Sure, it gives off light, but it don't matter, 'cause no one needs it anyway. Let me out of this jail. Gotta hit those high notes. Gotta stop my foot on the refrain. Oh no, the judge just sentenced me to the rooftops. And then only when it rains. Singing at all, really thought I could do it. I went 4 days, and then it all came out. It came out so loud, I didn't even know I could do that. They sure throwing that key away now. Let me out of this jail. Gotta hit those high notes. Gotta stop my foot on the refrain. Oh no, the judge just sentenced me to the rooftops. And then only when it rains. And then only when it rains. Yeah, that's how it goes. I think that was pretty much it. All right, looking at the request list here. Protest song, Midnight in Ferguson. Armageddon Ready. I've not done that for you, Rajef, have I? Am I saying that right? Let's see here. What key do we do that in? I'm not even sure. Hey, Swavey. Good to see y'all. Oh, I don't know if I could do Armageddon Ready on piano. Yeah, nice. All right, back on the window. All right, let's see. I've been broke down in Bakersfield. I dealt with the devil and knew the deal. I'm no saint, but I know how it feels to have an angel love you for real. Strange world, you're almost gone. Ferris wheels flying, everybody hold on. Everybody's right, nobody's wrong. I could prove it, but it would take too long. Okay, what am I forgetting? Who besides me have I not forgiven? What on earth am I doing for a living? I've been prepping for Armageddon. Feel like I've seen this before. Looked out that window, walked out that door. Back before my time, before the war. Danced across this very floor. Now here's this burning book in hand. I read the whole thing, I don't understand. I mean, back when God first thought of man, is the whole thing going according to plan? Well, I guess I'm giving as good as I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to heaven. Paradise 7 come 11. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. 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 Not sure what I think I see. It's not like the dogs have been loosed on me, unless there's some crazy conspiracy where the sheep are wolves and the wolves are sheep. The devil, I tell you, has no face. He's never in any one particular place. Machine-like cruising at the speed of space. Doesn't really matter who won the race. Pies in the window, hunger is a hidden. The only truth tellers will only be kidding. He's with her, she came to the wedding. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. 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 Some vote normal, some vote absurd. Me, I voted for that little bird. He's just flying along till he thought he heard someone speaking an honest word. Some don't think we need a revolution, think patience is the best solution. Some don't believe in evolution. I think patience is another form of air pollution. Not saying we should be forbidden from being content with the lot we're given. Maybe you're happy, I say go get 'em. Me, I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon, ready for the end of the world. 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 I still don't quite know how to do that song. Solo acoustic. Best version of all time, Rennie and I, after Baker Ball last year, Gypsy Jazz version. It was the all-time Armageddon Ready. All time. Next level. I have no idea how we did it. Or if we'll ever be able to do it again. Second best version was the bluegrassy version with Tarka at the La Sierra Hoedown. Third version, the whole other. Full on, completely different version. Let me see here. I could go for a little Midnight in Ferguson. Let's see how that goes. Ferguson. These days get hotter when the evening comes, and I just might get to see the morning sun if I don't wind up in room 101. And we'll never know what it might have been like. We'll disagree on what came first, like the chicken and the egg in the diner all night. Gonna have to get better, cause it's gonna get worse. Is it midnight yet in Ferguson? Men with guns, those who loot. This is our fight, yeah, we're the peaceful ones. Our hands are up, don't shoot. And we'll never know what it might have been like. We'll disagree on what came first, like the chicken and the egg in the diner all night. Gonna have to get better, cause it's gonna get worse. Been like, and we'll disagree on what came first, like the chicken and the egg in the diner all night. Gonna have to get better, cause we'll never know what it might have been like. We'll disagree on what came first, chicken and the egg in the diner all night. Gonna have to get better, cause it's gonna get worse. Is it midnight yet in Ferguson? 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 Starkrimson Pears? Little piano time. All right, all right. I'm down. I'm down to try it. You leave me here when you reach for the stars. Change a light bulb. Come sit by me on the stairs. Pour me a whiskey. Let's shame the bars. Come back to earth, babe. I've got Starkrimson Pears. Watch I'm swinging, don't keep time or make a sound, but you're getting sleepy, yeah, you're lying down, lie here beside me, and love me right now. what you're after. It's not the cash. I saw your last chapter this morning on top of the trash. I know it's not easy. I know nobody cares. Come back to earth, babe. 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 I've got Starkrimson Pears. Let's stay here and try another one off the request list. I've been overwhelmed by the task at hand. Screamed impossible to the silent stars, but I travel far and wide across our sacred land, sharing the wine in the churches and bars. And I'd say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Go ahead and give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right, it's never wrong. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, we may always be needed more than ever. For those who seek to punish all they fear, may always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. But we fight for that day, not because it comes, because it is upon us as we speak. And I swear, white doves fly from off your tongue when you lift your voice for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing. said there is no higher power than the lily or the love inside of you. So if you're out there searching for answers, then you should know that you are the light in someone's dark. Same way we're swept away by the dancers, sung by the morning lark. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 as long as there's one of us standing. Practice, practice, practice. Hate to be lonely. How does that go? What have I done? Look up at the sun, hold my head high, wonder why I don't run. I've been stealing kisses right from under her nose. Been out of my mind, been out of my clothes, but I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be free. Well, we toast to everything under the moon, evening out, and pretty soon we'll be lying on the bed, dropping our shoes, unbuttoning buttons like there's nothing to lose. But I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be free. I'll say goodbye to that look in her eye and step outside and wonder what have I done. Look up at the sun, trying to hold my head high. Wonder why I don't run. Wonder why I don't run. 'Cause I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be. I remembered all the words. Let's see here. High Sierra Heartbreak, Two Girls. That freedom feeling. My goodness. Digging deep here. Do you believe in ghosts? Let's see. I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lessons. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? Disappear into these screens in a billion jelly beans. Now I'm coughing up a coffin, driving nails lazily. I might dream up a mountain on the wings of such an ocean, but I'm just a pair of ragged claws on the bottom of the ocean. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. Well, it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? Tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting round. I'm tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course, I've learned my lessons. I can give some good advice. Still, it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? I just opened my eyes to see that cute little ghost. Hey, I believe in you, buddy. Oh my goodness. That's little Casper the Troubadour. All right, well, we got time for a couple more here. Let me take another quick look at the requests. Thank you all for joining me. We got 2 requests for High Sierra Heartbreak. We better get this done. It's a heaven that doesn't stay open. It's the tug of war. It's the hysterical beauty with me I can't take. It's like loving more than one woman. It's the Sierra Heartbreak. It's the smoke that hangs in the trees, the fallen lumber, the restless slumber that tickles and smiles me to wake. It's the music, it's the high Sierra Heartbreak. It's the fuzz on the beach, it's the word on the streets, it's the grizzly. It's the almighty writhing on earth for heaven's sake. It's the penguin, bet you didn't expect to see a penguin. It's the high Sierra Heartbreak. It's the high Sierra Heartbreak. Fun request. I guess that's coming up, huh? Who all's going? Show of hands. High Sierra. It's a good year to go. I'll tell you that much. Great year to go. Well, thank you all. Looks like we did it. We did it. We did it. We still got it, folks. We still got it. Cheers to us. Our hour has passed. Look forward to tomorrow night and the next night and the next night. Tell all your friends. Come on, come all. Hey, how's that song go? Remember that one? If it, it's time to find a leaving song. I'm not exactly sure what that can be, but, or should be. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to definitely do a leaving song. It's going to take a moment to unwind and actually catch up with the chats. I didn't say much tonight because as I've been doing these timestamps, going through all the old shows, I'm just like, oh my God, Nathan, stop talking and sing me a freaking song. I'm so sick of my own banter. I don't even know what to do. I'll find the sweet spot eventually. I'm so glad I abandoned the doing things over and over again and the freaking metronome and all the stuff I was trying to do to make the practice really feel like a practice. As grueling, I was really trying to bring y'all into the muck for the ultimate reward of the show, and you guys are so beautiful and patient. I can't believe you guys let me do that for so long. Ridiculous. With some really sweet moments. Holy moly. That sounds like a pretty good leaving song, Dark Czar. Well, it's good to see everybody. Look forward to many, many, many more of these. I was watching this guy giving a piano lesson today, and he was like, 15 minutes a day is way better than 2 hours one day and then skipping a bunch of days. Muscle memory wires your brain. Oh, you're sweet, Progaf. I do have to say that part of the problem was probably me just fast forwarding, trying to find the next song and not believing how long it was, not really listening to what I was saying. But every time I would stop, I would just start eye rolling immediately, like, oh my God, Nathan, shut up. Fast forward. All right. False start. Oh no, he's talking about it. Oh no, he's practicing. Oh no, he's using the metronome. I was so horrified as I'm clicking through trying to find just the next song. Please, Lord, let this be the next song. Timestamp. Oh my God, so funny. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be watching myself. It's not the move. But we're almost done. We're almost done with the timestamps. Once we get through that first batch, then I just do it immediately after I go off air, and it's not the same effect. But I also really, just want to play as much as possible. I can already feel it happening. How many songs have I done tonight already that have come so far just in the last few weeks? The drunken night was fun. I'm still trying to recover psychically from that, but it was fun. There's something, the drunk thing is so funny. I've seen several shows doing these timestamps where I was drinking, and on one hand, there's this like false sense of confidence and stuff that is so annoying, and like things are dragging and you feel like they're not, and that's so annoying. But then there are these drunken moments that are completely glorious. They truly are glorious, and there's no sober way to get to those points. Those, I want to say peaks, but I don't know what they really are. It's more like astral. But there's just something occasionally glorious about the whole thing. And there's no sober way. There's no sober path to that point. All right. Y'all are awesome. Leaving song time. I feel like I've been pretty mellow tonight. God, is there actually something going on in the disco? I'm intrigued. Might be too late to find out. No, false alarm. Oh, I just burned some arm hairs. Smell that, smell-o-vision. Man, there's this one little part of my arm now that's just smooth. It's so smooth. Oh, how do you do that? I'm going to open up a hair burn clinic for swimmers. Burn that right off you. You heard the hair burn. That's right, folks. That's why the kids are tuning in. Watch this old man burn himself. It's awesome. It's awesome. You can't talk to who's not listening. You can't tell them what they need to hear. You can't show them what would open their eyes. And if they saw you surprised, you disappear. And it's just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow and killing us sure. And there's just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. Does that mean give up? Why, yes it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love is yours still and forever sweet. Such has always been the glory and the blood. To feel such pain when so easily inside you just save them. But turn not to judge, no please you remain. You remind me of the well I wish in. And as the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring to us, to truth tonight, to you. Thank you all for joining me. Already looking forward to tomorrow night. I had a nail fall off again, and I was pretty shocked by it. And I went in to Cindy yesterday, and she was so sweet. She was like, she realized it had only been a couple of weeks since I'd been in there, and she was very concerned. She came up and looked at my hand immediately, was like wondering what I was doing back so soon, and then proceeded to tell me as she was doing it, she was like, I'm not going to charge you. She refused to charge me and paid very special attention, came up with several theories as to why they didn't hold on, and pulled out the good stuff. So we're back. We're ready to roll. I'm going to keep practicing on this end of things, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Come say hey in the Discord. Good night.